Somebody help me!
Have you ever heard of the domino effect? It's when one person's action ricochets onto another, and that person's action affects another, and so on and so on. And by the end of the day, you find yourself in an all-out war with 20 people, all because of one person's mistake. That mistake was David Schultz. But before we talk about him, let me tell you how I was introduced to Craven Walker. It was his first day on the job. He had never seen or heard of David Schultz prior to that day. Mr. Walker, I'm Detective Stephen Young. I have a few questions I'd like to ask you about what happened earlier today at your job site.
Sure, Detective. I'd be more than happy to answer any questions you may have.
How long have you known David?
I didn't. Today was actually my first day meeting him.
And what were the responsibilities and duties of David at your job?
I believe he was a trainer. Yes, he definitely was a trainer. And I was told to report to him and then go to him.
By who? Who were you told to report to him by?
By my store manager, Mr. Perfetto.
Did you know him prior to today?
Perfetto?
Yes.
No, well, I interviewed with him, but other than that, no, I didn't.
And how long have you worked there?
Today was my first day.
Oh.
What a way to start a job, right?
Yeah. Okay, so you show up for your first day on the job. You're told to report to David for training.
Yes, sir.
And then what?
I'm told to report to David. I introduce myself. He introduces himself to me. He's very eager to meet me. Very nice guy.
Why?
I mean, why? What?
Why was David so eager to meet you?
I don't know. He said something along the lines of that they had a high turnover rate and that good help was hard to find. That based off my resume, he thought that I'd be a very good fit for the team.
And what do you think about that?
About what?
About you being a good fit for the company.
I thought it was great. Detective, I've had a few rough patches in my life. Some things I'm not proud of. You know, this new job, it was a new day for me, you know, a new beginning. Great environment, awesome people, like David, that it's exactly what I needed in my life right now. And it saddens me and it's very unfortunate that what he did.
What do you mean?
Hey, Commissioner wants to see you, like, now.
I'll be right back, Mr. Walker. It was very interesting for me to hear Craven say it was very unfortunate what David did. From that moment on, I knew something was wrong with this case. But before I could collect my thoughts and put anything together, I was distracted. Because that was the same day, I met the devil in the flesh. You wanted to see me?
Yes, Stephen. This is Vladimir.
I'm well aware who this is. Vladimir Price. He gave a few heavy donations to the precinct.
Yes, I did.
And I've always wondered why.
Stephen, Mr. Price, he's only here to find out exactly what happened to David Shope.
And what's your relation to the victim?
Let's just say that he's a close personal friend of the family.
Well, if that's the case, then my condolences. But as far as what they're saying happened, it's pretty cut and dry.
What do you mean, as far as what they saying happened? Do you not think he did it?
I didn't say that.
What are you saying, Detective?
I'm saying it's a bunch of he say, she say for now.
Did you not see the tape? I mean, he clearly cut that man's throat wide open. Excuse me.
What tape are we talking about?
The tape from the security camera.
May I see it?
Sure. After seeing this, you still have doubts he did it?
I'm just not sure.
If you ask me, it was just like you said earlier, cut and dry. Well, I'm convinced. Lock him up and throw away the key.
You know, for someone who's so close to the family, you should not worried about him or the situation.
Worried? There used to only be one thing that I was worried about: time. And when I came to the realization that it was out of my hands, I decided to make the best use of the time that I have left on this earth. So I go where I want. I do what I want. And I take what I want. And time, just like David's death, it's out of my hands. Gentlemen,
Gee, Stephen, what is it with you and Vladimir? You know he's a good guy. He has done a lot for this precinct.
I just don't trust him.
Before you go any further, I think it's only fair to tell you about David's shop the night before he met Craven Walker. Granted, he worked in a retail environment, and his position was to train new employees like Craven, but his actual job, he was a bookkeeper. And he just so happened to work for the guy you referred to as the devil, Vladimir Price. The domino effect didn't start with Craven, but the man who paid David Shop a visit the night before, Derek Dominguez.
tell me, how is it that I've been in your house for almost 20 minutes and you still haven't offered me a drink? That's kind of rude, don't you think?
I got some 7-year-old wine in the kitchen.
See, David, that's why I like you. That hospitality. Come on. How did you know I like wine? So, you know I'm here.
I don't.
David, I didn't come all this way to talk to somebody who doesn't know anything. So again, you know why I'm here.
Get out. Get out, or I will kill you.
I'm sure you would. Well, it's okay. It's okay. I would have done the same thing if I was in your position. You're a good kid. I forgive you.